Miles Turner, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And the Pacers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Siakam, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
They'll
foul.
pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
That free throw good from Brunson. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Going inside to the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
At the line, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Towns. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Back to Toppin. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. Over Brunson. The Pacers again can't hit.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 7. Here's Turner. Cans it with nobody near him.
Turner. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Brunson with it. Pass to Robinson. Doesn't go that time.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Bridges misses. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Matherin passes to Halliburton. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Brunson against Halliburton. Towns for 3. Counted from distance. Towns has got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Turner passes to Halliburton.
Knicks lead 11-5.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Turner, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Halliburton against Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Halliburton with some nice D to the paint. Here's Toppin. It's rebounded by New York. Now Brunson. tries it from 19. They get it back. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Brunson. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
City answer.
Matherin finds Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks with the lead. Left side Brunson. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got his second basket of the game.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Bridges outside. Fades back. Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the Knicks, another 3.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
18-9.
Up top, Anunoby covering. And some solid defense from Towns. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Hart. Back to Bridges. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Indiana trailing here. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's New York now. Brunson taking his time here. Hart from long range. And Toppin pulls it down. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 7. Pass to Toppin. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Nembhard.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Towns. Sends it home from three-point land. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard.
Get on your feet.
Halliburton pass to Toppin.
Make some noise for your Knicks City answer.
Now here's Halliburton. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
McBride. Misses the three.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Doubled by Towns. McConnell outside. No good on the three. New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. A nice shot by McBride.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Knicks lead 23.
Halliburton pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton. And it's Turner that time on the assist by Halliburton. 5 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
McConnell against Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Nesmith passes to Turner. Over Towns. Another one falls for Indiana.
And you know, he's no stranger to physical play inside at either end. Turner's as tough as they come.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brunson up top. He's marked by McConnell. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Slams it down with
Knicks lead.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's McConnell. No points yet. Pass to Nesmith. Takes the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's McBride. And an Obi for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Nesmith. And here's Toppin. He's covered by Hart. Doubled by Hart. And here's Toppin from the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Turner.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
McConnell against Brunson. Down low. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Here's Brunson. And they pick up 2. Brunson's got 6 points.
And that's exactly how you attack late. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now here's Halliburton. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Assisted by
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Here's Brunson. He has 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's powered home by Towns.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter.
29.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's McBride in at the 2 spot. That's the group for New York starting the second. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass. Bridges has got his first points in this one.
We're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Out to the right wing. An open look for Smith. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. So it's the Knicks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Payne. to the inside. Here's Hart. The shot misses. Siakam with the defensive effort. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Mathurin against Bridges. And a big finish by Robinson.
Sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Smith outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's one thing he showed in college. Tyrese Halliburton just has a great ability to scan the floor. He can thread that ball into some really tight spaces.
Back to Hart. Releases. And it's New York scoring again.
Knicks lead.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Smith. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Now here's Payne for three. Smith with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Bridges, left side. That one goes.
Mikal Bridges.
Bridges has got 6 points.
Knicks lead.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Pass to Siakam. Smith right side. Outside Mathurin. There's the triple. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And such an efficient long-range shooter. Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
And here's Brunson from the arc. No luck on that one. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Mathurin at the line.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for McBride. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Second chance shot. Smith no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Towns can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Siakam looking it over. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And the three off target. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point of size at 6'5". That enables him to play at either guard spot.
Here's Siakam. Hard with the defensive effort. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive board. Hart. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Picking up the pieces, Hart acts fast and saves that play.
Pass to Nembhard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson with it. Give him 8. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sets allows him to make that play.
Smith outside. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Puts it up. The second effort. And it's Hart laying it in. Hart's got 8.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Toppin comes in for Siakam. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Now McConnell, still no points. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Turner. Over Towns. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And that was false for Turner.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
McConnell against Brunson. Fires the 3. Whoa! Brunson with a rugged 3.
You try to stay as much as you can connected with Brunson, but he just knows how much space he needs to squeeze one off.
Turner, no good. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Left side Brunson. Back to Hart. Toppin with a steal. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now Anunoby. The 3-ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Achua's checked in for New York. Towns finds Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The shot by Towns, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Turner's got 13.
3 points.
Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Timeout called. The Knicks.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's Towns. 16 points for him. Outside Brunson. Here's Achua. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Achua's got his first bucket in this one.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved the 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
McConnell passes to Turner. Pass to McConnell. 4-3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
2 minutes.
Brunson against McConnell.
First half. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from 11. And no good. Indiana has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Halliburton. Indiana again missing. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Halliburton surveys the floor. Back to Toppin. Takes a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Toppin's got 11 points.
Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
Pass to Brunson. And 1:01 left in the first half. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot there.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Brunson. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Turner. To the paint. Here's Nesmith. Got a hand on it. They get it back.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being effective.
McConnell against Brunson. And here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
50.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Turner. Lots of room. And he gets the jumper to drop. Turner's got 6 here in the quarter.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Pass to Brunson. Launches it from deep. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul of the game.
4th team foul. 3-point goal. Jalen Brunson.
Now here's Halliburton. From deep three-point land. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's New York in command with a
65.
All right.
Allie, as always, thank you.
52.
We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this from the Knicks. The first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. That about
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy. out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority.
First team foul.
On the floor for Indiana, Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Toppin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Buries it down low. Mathurin's got 11.
Oh, physical D. But Mathurin showing his strength and has the maturity to maintain his focus as well.
Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 17.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Hart finds Robinson. Bridges outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
You heard the whistle when Brunson played right through it. He'll knock it down.
Here's Turner, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Second team foul. Miles Turner.
And that one falls for Turner. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton is checked in. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Hart passes to Bridges. Out to the wing. Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson misses.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Outside Anunoby from deep. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his fourth rebound in this one. From the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a three. And again, the Knicks missing. Indiana's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
That's good from Siakam.
2 shots.
Siakam hits them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Brunson. 20 points for him. To the inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J. Anunoby's got 12 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Mathurin against Anunoby. And it's Mathurin missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Halliburton against Hart. Shot clock at 6. Nope, 4 for 7 now. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Yep, that one goes. Nembhard's gotten 4 this quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Knicks
Pass to Turner.
75.
Three-pointer.
63.
The rebound by Bridges. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. There's the block.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 20 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Making a change here. Chua's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Over Halliburton. Brunson misses. For Indiana, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Siakam. The shot that time not on target. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And New York shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. Off target with the 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Nembhard. Back to Matherin, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. Hart's checked in for Anunoby.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Josh Hart.
And here's Siakam for 3. Pure from three-point range. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Brunson passes to Achua. Siakam with the defensive effort. Indiana's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. With the drive.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise like right there.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
69.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Bridges. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Nails it from 3.
Jalen Smith.
Smith's got 8.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Achua passes to Towns. Here's McBride from behind the arc. Siakam pulls down the board.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now a timeout called by New York.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. We'd like to see better positioning defensively.
For the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Brunson is subbed in for Achua. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson. And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancers.
For three, Smith. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McBride. He takes it in.
Come on, man. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
A great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson with it, guarded by Smith. Hart from long range. The rebound by Nesmith. The Pacers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to McConnell. To the paint. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson against McConnell. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. With the 10-footer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nembhard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Siakam. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Hart. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Siakam. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
It's so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. But I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Indiana's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to McConnell. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nesmith. And the basket is good. Nesmith's got 5 points. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Outside Hart. Here's the 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McConnell. Here's Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Siakam, no good. A tight one here in New York City. Brunson against Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Smith outside. Pass to McConnell. Here's Nesmith for the tie. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Brunson with it, guarded by Smith. Back to Brunson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Banked it in off the glass. Siakam's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Brunson passes to McBride. Offensive rebound. Looking to end the run. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson. Brunson's got 23.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have a wide open 3.
Siakam for 3. Smith, great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 1. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal
And
foul.
Bridges really likes to
Second
get
team
to
foul.
the interior and earn himself
Bridges.
some opportunities from the
At the
charity
line,
stripe.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Siakam outside. Shoots over Hart. Here's Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis. And that was some serious.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Pacers out in front, up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he gets that one. Towns has got 23 points.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
88.
Here's Halliburton. Smith outside. Pass to Matherin. Back to Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal
It goes on Josh Hart.
First team foul.
That's good from Siakam.
He's shooting more
Siakam.
free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And the Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. New York trailing. Payne pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, almost expected to come down to the last possession.
The Pacers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Here's Siakam. On the wing, Matherin from deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Hart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
It's Matherin with a drive. Towns with a rebound. Well, the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Hart. That shot off. Matherin with some nice D. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Siakam. Hits it from the high post. Siakam's got 15 points here in the second half.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Karl Anthony Towns. At the line.
No good on that one. So for the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Hart, and Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Good on the second one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Nembhard. That one a little long. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Achua. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 2-point game. Launches it. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brunson. Towns down low. He's against Turner. Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Anunoby for 3. Drains the triple.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Knicks lead, 96.
Brunson. Now here's Turner. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns is... Brunson with it. Brunson rushes in. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Halliburton against Brunson. Shoots over Halliburton. That one rolls around and rims out. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Mathurin. And counted from 12 feet. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Halliburton against Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Mathurin missing.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good. Hart's checked in for New York.
At the line.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Here's Brunson. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Nembhard. Anunoby covering. Kept alive.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Pass to Hart. The 3 is up. The Pacers pull it in. High post Siakam. Over Anunoby. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Mathurin. Siakam's got 6 here in the quarter. Now Brunson. Towns for 3. On target from range.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Pacers lead.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Bridges.
99.
To the left side wing. Here's Turner. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Halliburton against Brunson. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Hart. Siakam gets the bucket.
Sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now a timeout called by New York. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Miles Turner.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him. I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
No debate there. He got hammered.
3rd team foul.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana leading. Now here's McConnell. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
New York ball.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Second shot opportunity. A sturdy finish from Brunson.
And how about Brunson? He's fighting to get inside, fighting for the board, and then fighting for 2 more points.
McConnell against Brunson. And here's Turner. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Bridges misses.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Neesmith. Indiana again missing. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
McConnell against Brunson from 13. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 10 points in just the second half.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
And here's Brunson. Outside Hart. No good that time. Great D that time from McConnell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges scored a great job using his length.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. The 15-footer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Pascal Siakam.
Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Shoots over McConnell. Who poked away. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the middle. Matherin. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the basket by Bridges.
And Bridges elevating his game.
110. 107.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Siakam against Hart. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Indiana ball.
What's up?
Andrew Nembhard.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And they'll take that gift. Every point is critical at this stage.
Inside, here's Siakam, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Matherin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. In transition, here they come.
New York foul. Mikal Bridges. 5th personal foul. 5th team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. New York, they're working against the clock now. Brunson with it. Turner covering. They get the rebound. It's Hart on the wing. The kick out to Brunson. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
110.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Here's Turner. It's good. And get the assist to Siakam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
T.J. McConnell. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Jalen
First free throw is good. And that trims the lead to 6.
2 shots.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for McConnell. Both free throws good from Brunson. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Knicks making a change here. Burks is checked in.
Andrew Nembhard at the line.
He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. And an Obi for 3. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter. And bang, just kicks it out.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. McBride, he's checked in for Burks. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Your thoughts, guys?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. And an Obi for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Karl Anthony Towns. 5th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Siakam at the
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. And an Obi for 3. And knocks down the 3.
OG Anunoby.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
TJ.
And the second free throw, no good. Top break there. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And he's easily led the way on the boards today.
He's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And so the Pacers take the win. And Art Alley, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
Please be
and
sure
that'll do it, folks.
Safely.
Alongside Brent Barry,
Wait
Grant
to see you once again.